Hello everyone, this is Ida. I know I haven't posted in a few days. Let me see if I can bring you guys in closer. That way you don't have to look at all my mess. um, I've been working on a couple of things. I haven't gone through my first swap yet, so I'm not sure, or hosting my first swap. I'm not even sure if I can even do it, but I'm going to try, guys. Anyway, I was kind of working on some Christmas stuff because my next swap that I want to have or host is going to be a Christmas embellishment box. Now, I don't know about you guys, but it takes me a long time to come up with something and something fresh, something new. So this is not real fresh, but I really like the way it came out. This actually, one of the things that I made was inspired by, I don't know what her name is, but her YouTube channel is One Very Happy Bird. Now she did these, altered these plastic spoons, and she used the bigger spoons, and I'm using the teeny tiny ones, and I'll show you what I'm using. I'm using the little tiny spoons that I picked up at Tuesday morning. And they come, I think it's like 45 in a pack, and they're $3.99. And they're really, really small. So these are the ones that I use. And I didn't do a haul. I did go shopping and I did buy a couple of things. But I am going to share with you one of the things that I bought. I went to Michael's and I wanted to get the little bitty tiny beads that I got before because I want to use them in my projects, the ones I used on my cards on the spoons. And when I went in where they have the leather stuff, the leather, like for sewing leather and stamping on leather, where they have those tools at Michael's, they had this box that had all these letter beads, and it included the little teeny tiny ones that I like. And I believe this box was anywhere between $14 and $16. I'm not really sure. I don't remember, but I did use a coupon, so I got it 40% off. And anyway, it included the teeny tiny ones that I like. Let me open this up so you guys can have a better look. It included these little teeny tiny ones. It included the white with the gold letters on it. And then the silver, the white with the silver letters, the white with the black letters. And then it had these round ones with colorful letters, different colors on them, variety of colors. And it had these wooden ones that are kind of like a cube, but they're rounded in the corners. So they had all of this in the box, and I really love, especially around Christmas time, all the time, really, birthdays, weddings, maybe not a wedding card, because that's, when you do a wedding card, that's a little bit more classy, more upscale. Even though this is really nice, I wouldn't do this on a wedding card. But I will use it on a birthday card, on a just because, a thank you, anything like that. Yes, I would totally use it. So anyway, I picked this up at Michael's, you guys, and I think this is an amazing find. And now I'm set for a pretty good while. I don't have to worry about buying beads. Oh, letter beads. Anyway, I'm going to show you. Let me move these out of the way because I do want to share these with you in a bit. But I'm going to show you the box I was working on. I have all my mess out. And I didn't know what way I wanted to go with my box. But I finally decided that I wanted to do it like a winter theme, not necessarily for it to say Merry Christmas, but yes, it's a Christmas box. Now, we all know, or I know, that my Savior wasn't born December 25th. Nonetheless, I think every day should be a day that we should celebrate the birth of Christ, not just in December 25th, but all year around, because if it weren't for that, we'd be in trouble. So anyway, for me, as a Christian, I don't mind celebrating Christmas because, like I said, I believe that every day the Lord is worthy of being celebrated, His birth. So anyway, I went with the like a winter theme, Frozen, and I knew I wanted to do skates, so I added some little skates here, and these were actually little stickers. I think they're little bee, yep, little bee stickers right here. And I just took the greenery off of it. Even though it's pretty, I wanted to stick more with whites and all that. So all I did was take that little green piece off, and I kind of just staggered them together. And this right here, the little pond, I made it with the Bow Bunny glittery paste, and this is called Frosty Glitter. It's Frosty Glitter paste. So this is the one that I used, and then around it, the white part over here, I did it with Snow Tex, which is this right here. I think I picked this up at Michael's. But I think Hobby Lobby and Joann's carries it as well. And then on the little lake right here, the little pond, I did use some diamond glaze to make it look wet. But you could use glossy accents, you could use resin, you could use whatever. The only thing I have to warn you about that it will kind of wilt or bend your lid a little bit, and I'll show you that when I open it. So anyway, that's what I did right here along the edge. Then I decided that, you know, I had painted the gessoed the box on top white, and then I just kind of dabbed it with a light blue, and I felt like it needed more. So after I had done the little pond in it, frozen pond and everything, I added some modeling paste or textured paste, and I sprinkled some of that glitter. And here are some little styrofoam balls to resemble like snowballs. And I did emboss back here. This is a tree. Now this doesn't, the embossing didn't work real well on the box, but you know, you get the idea that they are trees. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that or cover that. And this is one of my handmade flowers that I made, and this is the tattered poinsettia by Tim Holtz. And again, I used that confetti on the poinsettia, and I didn't have any of the little silver balls because I'm staying with blue, white, iridescent, and silver and grays. Like I wanted to be like a cold winter. Not that I would know anything about that because I live in Florida, but I imagine. Anyway, I didn't have the little balls to go in the center of my poinsettia in silver. So these little white snowballs, and I'll show you what that looks like. It's these little foam teeny tiny balls, and I bought these at Hobby Lobby. So I just put them on there and kind of rubbed a little bit of glue, brushed some glue on there, and just sprinkled some silver glitter. So now I have the silver center on there. And then the twig right here is from, I don't know, some flower pick or something that I got at Hobby Lobby. And I added the snow on it with this, this right here, the Snow Rider. And I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. So I added the snow to the branches. Right here is the word joy, you guys. I just kind of threaded them through the branch, and I glued them so they wouldn't be turning. And I added some snow on top of it. I think that looks really nice. And I tried to put winter joy, but winter was too long to go on this branch, so I wasn't able to do that. That's the only thing, that when you use these bigger beads, you're limited to how many words you can use. But all in all, I think it ended up nice, but I'm still going to add to it. I think I'm going to add maybe some silver poinsettias. I'm not sure. I think I need to do that, but maybe in a smaller size. So it still needs work. I'm not 100% happy with it, but so far this is what I have. Now, as far as the embellishments that go in there, I really haven't created. I've only created one thing, but I will show you, give you an idea of what I'm putting in here. See, here's some metallic holographic silver eyelash trim. I had these little mini gifts that I put in there. And then you guys know that I love the garment pens, and I actually had them in blue and in white and in silver. So I didn't have to spray paint anything like on my previous box. The everything that was in there was the original color that I bought it, except for the aqua that I did spray paint, and I wasn't sure if I liked that. And then I have some beads here. Now, I still need to add more beads, but so far these are the only colors that I had that go with what I'm trying to do. And then I did have some little Christmas charms, but I do need to get more. I only had a few, and I had a snowflake in here too, and I used it on something else. And then, of course, I did a little sequence mix with snowflakes and blues and iridescence, and then some bells in the just matte, and then the metallic colors. And then it's into 3 different sizes. I think these matte silver ones are smaller than the shiny ones, and then the little teeny tiny ones. I did make, when I open up the swap, it is gonna be in groups of 4. It is gonna be in groups of 4, and it's gonna be US only. And you are gonna have to make 3 handmade embellishments in your box and a tag. is what I think would be amazing. And the reason this swap is going to start June 1st. You can sign up if you want to, but I'm not going to post that video yet. But just let me know and I'll put you on the list. It's going to start, I'm going to try and have it up by June 1st or after my swap I have going on right now. And the reason I'm doing that is because a lot of us participate in Christmas in July. That way you'll have these boxes by the 1st of July, hopefully, and you have embellishments in here to work with. Now, it was really hard for me to find some things for Christmas. I was able to find, Hobby Lobby started putting out a little bit. I did buy a paper pad, and I'll show you what that looks like. But, you know, if you have things that from last year, that's okay too, because these things never go out of style. So anyway, that's all that I really wanted to share with you, other than the one handmade item that I did make. And it was inspired, like I said, by One Very Happy Bird here on YouTube. But she used the bigger spoons, and of course she used a lot of metal and stuff. I made these this would be my handmade embellishment. Like, I'm not going to include myself in the swap, but if somebody doesn't follow through, then I'll already have my box designed, and I can kind of, you know, just have them ready. So I made this beautiful little spoon charm. It's got a bell on there. See how it's the iridescent flakes on the back? And this would look beautiful hanging on a tag or a Christmas card or something like that. I think it would be beautiful. I probably wouldn't hang it on a chunky charm because those tend to take a lot of beating. So I wouldn't do that because the spoon is plastic. And then I put a little cherub, and he was all white, and they're teeny tiny. My daughter makes these for me. And I just kind of took my silver pen. Let me show you what that looks like. I think I have it handy right here somewhere. I thought I did. Here it is. I took this Deco Color pen in the silver, the metallic silver, and that's what I used to add a little silver to my little cherubs. I hope it's focusing, guys. And here are those word beads again. And right here on the edge, you can see right there, it's a little teeny tiny crystal chain that I used. I'll show you what that looks like right here. And a little bit goes a long way, you guys, because I used, and this is also in silver. I have it in gold and I have it in silver. So this goes a long way. I think I used 10 little of the little segments to put around the half of the spoon. So there you see the little crystals coming along the side. And then I put a little light blue flat back pearl there. I didn't have any really teeny tiny poinsettias or anything, so I kind of had to work with what I had here. And I don't think I have a little bitty die to cut them out. But anyway, that's the front, and here's the back of the spoon. So it's all glittered and flaked up. I think it came out beautiful. There's Joy. And let me show you Hope. There's Hope. And there again's a blue little flat back. And then this is another little angel. And they come like in 4 different styles on the mold that she has. So I just use different ones. The only thing that they're so tiny, I mean, you know they're cherubs, but their features on the face and stuff are really hard to see. But that's okay. I know what they are. And then there's the back. It's finished up on the back. And then here's the last one I made. Love. Now, I would have liked to have put Faith, Hope, and Love, which is my favorite verse, which is 1 Corinthians, I believe it's 13:13. Don't quote me. I believe that's it. I'm bad. My memory is really bad. So anyway, here's Love, and then a different cherub here with the flat back, again with the chain right along. They all have the chain going down the side, and then there's the back. These are the three. These are the 3 handmade ones that I made. So you can do the same thing. Like these would be my 3 handmade embellishments. Or I could do this. I could consider this as one, then do maybe flowers, and then do something else. It's totally up to you. I like a variety, so I would probably do flowers and something else. But this is what I came up with, guys. Let me see if I can bring the phone lower so you guys can get a better look at it. Yeah. that's what I came up with as far as one of my embellishments. Now, I do want to share with you the paper pad that I was able to find. Let me bring you back up some. And like I said, they didn't have a bunch of Christmas stuff, but they started to put out a little bit of Christmas. So I'm going to move these out of the way. And you see all my mess here, guys, because I start one project, I don't put my stuff away, and I'm already starting a different one. This is the paper pad that I was able to find. It's called Winter Wonderland. And let me bring this up because it's kind of hard to show you everything on here. It's a really nice pad, but I didn't want to go with traditional colors for mine. I mean, you can if you want to. That's beautiful as well. But this is what I like. I like the light blues that were in here. Actually, I'll show you a couple of them that I really liked in here. Let me see if I can get in here. There's see, you got the Santas there, and it's one-sided paper, you guys. You've got this check in the green and the darker green. You have these would make great stamps or even paper clips with different Christmas things, ornaments, stockings, poinsettias, just different things. And you get 4 sheets of each. And then you have the light blue with the candy canes. Here's the it's like a craft color with Christmas trees. Then you get this one right here, 4 of those. This, I like this because I could make these into some kind of embellishment to go in my box, and they're small enough that I think they would work. So that's one of the reasons I picked this up. I love this one too as well. Here's the striped one, very pretty. This one right here, I would love to make the little envelopes, and the little letter is addressed to Santa Claus. So that's one of the reasons I picked it up. I don't know, it's kind of going to be hard to work with because the envelopes are overlapping each other. So that's, you know, that's a little iffy. I don't know. You have these on there, great for rosettes. The snowflakes, I love that. You know, it goes in with what I'm trying to do. And then this. This is another one of the reasons why it sold me. Because even though it's got the reds and the greens and everything, it had a lot of the blues and snowflakes going through it. And you can make banners with these, so that would be nice as well. And then it's got the red check and the snowman. So that's what I picked up, you guys. It was $12.99. It was not on sale. But as always, you know, you're allowed to use at least one coupon at Hobby Lobby. So that's one of the things that I bought. But like I said, my swap, you can sign up right now if you want to. I will take your name down, but I will make an official video whenever official. How official can crafting be, you guys? Anyway, I'll do a video when my box is completely done and everything. I have all my embellishments and everything. Thanks for watching, you guys. Everyone have a great day. I did want to say something to you guys, and every time I do a video, I forget. My sister is so funny. She, you know, I visit her. I try to visit her on Thursdays. And when I said, well, I'm going to go home now. You know, I usually tell her around 1 or 2 in the afternoon. And she'll say, yeah, go home and make a video so I can have something to watch. And, you know, it's so funny because I tell her, what, am I Xfinity on demand or something? And she laughs because I make fun of her because she sends me home to make a video, you guys. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day and God bless. Bye.